Turning now to the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the rapid advance of a rebel movement has led to diplomatic action by Washington. The U.S. has imposed sanctions on a leader of M23 rebels and a Rwandan government minister accused of fueling the conflict in Congolese territory bordering Rwanda. Rebels have captured the two key cities of Goma and Bukavu in recent weeks. The U.S. Treasury Department accuses the Rwandan official of backing the rebel movement and managing its extraction and export of minerals mined inside Congo. Washington has sanctioned M23 since 2013, but the group's recent success has led to an unprecedented level of violence in eastern Congo, along with fears of a wider conflict.
An increasingly common feature of the war in eastern Congo. Red Cross workers bringing dozens of bodies to a mass grave. This one on the outskirts of Bukavu, the latest major city taken by M23 rebels. These bodies lay unclaimed after recent fighting between the rebels and the Congolese army. Still, there's room for dignity. Each body is marked with an identification code.
Each code corresponds to a file containing a description of the person or body buried. Families can easily identify their loved ones based on this description. They can then come to us, and we can say, "This is where we buried your family member." At that point, the family can pay their respects and find peace.
As the death toll rises and the humanitarian crisis deepens, pressure is growing on the international community to act. The U.S. has now sanctioned this man, James Kabarebe, a Rwandan government minister and retired general, accusing him of being central to Rwanda's support for the M23. Rwanda has called the move unwarranted external interference. In Bukavu, M23 rebels lead a cleanup operation after days of violence and looting. Their spokesman appeals to the public as his group attempts to portray itself as the new government. Residents look on, whether out of support or fear. Few dare oppose these fighters who expelled the Congolese army. The rebels are now pushing beyond Bukavu, and it's likely the upcoming battles will lead to more death on a mass scale.